Hello, this is Nintendo Act 8, and pardon the drop-in mic quality that you're probably going to get because, one, the jet engine knows my computer's in the background as usual, and two, I lost my actual mic, the mic I normally use for most of my videos. So I'm using the mic on my webcam, so, if it sounds bad compared to what I would normally use, you know why. But anyways, we're not here to talk about the mics, we're here to talk about a recent sort of announcement from Level-5. Level-5 CEO, I can't pronounce his name, we'll just call him Hino. He said that they are currently working on preparations for Level-5's World Vision event, which is going to be on, I believe, April 2nd? Last year was April 2nd, I think. It's like very early April, like April 2nd to 6th is when it normally seems to take place. Or at least that's what it did last year. But because they're saying that they're working on it right now, that must mean it's also in April again. And before I talk about the rest of this Level 5 thing, may I just say that it's awesome that this event is completely free. Yeah, believe it or not, in Japan, you can just walk into the expo where they're having the big event, and you can just play all their games for free. There's no age limit, there's no payment required. You can just walk in there like any other place in Japan or anywhere. It's like walking into a store or you can just walk in there and do whatever you want. That is something E3 needs to have. Level 5 has this expo open to the public. You can just walk in there. There's no requirement. You can just walk in there like normal life. You can just walk in there and play the game. If they ever bring the Level 5 expo to the US, I really hope it's somewhere where I live, or somewhere close to where I live. Like, I don't know. Then that would be awesome. And if it ever happens, I'm going there, and I'll be recording footage. Just, future me, 3+ years from now, whatever. Moving on to Level 5's actual event. We don't know anything about it, of course. We're not going to reveal a game, like, before the event. But, Hino himself said that they have a new game planned for reveal. And he said, and then he's like, well, we can't talk about it yet. So people are speculating it's another Inazuma 11 game. We haven't had a new one since 2013, I think. I haven't played any of the Inazuma games, so I can't really make a good comment on that, but I know the newest one came out in 2013 in Japan. There's been localizations for Europe and Australia that came out like last year and early this year, but in terms of new games, the last one came out December 2013. They have not had one since then, at all. Like, there's been nothing. So if they do another one, yay for Inazuma fans if you're in Europe, of course, because if you're in the US, you get none of them, because apparently Level 5 thinks that US people hate soccer, or football, as it is in the UK and everywhere else. But, yeah. But the real thing is, what else are they going to show? This is kind of obvious, but here's what I think they're going to show, without question. They're going to show Layton 7, they're going to show Snack World, there's like one other game. I think is there a new Professor Layton game in the works? I think there is, I don't know. If there is, then no, that's Layton 7. The iOS game with cards that no one likes. Reminds me of a certain other game that has cards that no one likes. Don't worry, I'll get to that discussion later, I promise. I've been wanting to work on that video, but I just haven't yet. My thoughts in the direct will be coming, and I'm going to have a whole segment just for Color Splash. So, when that happens, you'll know. If you're following my channel at all, you'll know. Anyways, back to Level 5. So yeah, Ni no Kuni 2, Layton 7, Yokai Watch 3, of course. They might, I'm really hoping they will announce the localization. You're probably like, why would they announce the localization at a Japanese event? Because that's where they announced the first game's localization. They announced all their plans for the first game and the series in general at the Level 5 Expo last year in Japan. So there's definitely likely, especially because Nintendo didn't reveal it in the Direct, so there's a good chance. It definitely exists. The localization has to be in the works. We know it pretty much is. The real question is, are we going to get a trailer? Are we going to get some official confirmation? Or what? That's what I'm hoping for, and I'm pretty sure that's what all you're hoping for, too. But at the end of the day, what's definitely going to be there is Ni no Kuni 2, Yokai Watch 3, Layton 7, Snack World, and that's about it. I can think of off the top of my head. There's probably more, but that's all I can really think of. And maybe Yokai Watch 2 localization. It didn't get announced in the Direct for some reason, so it'll probably get announced at the Level 5 event. I made a prediction months ago saying if they announced it, it would be either in the Nintendo Direct, or it would be at the Level 5 event. They did announce it in the Nintendo Direct, and we're not going to get another Nintendo Direct until like May. So you know what that means? It has to be in April, during the Level 5 event. I'm not expecting them to have like a playable demo or anything, but they're going to at least show a logo or a trailer or something. They're going to at least have a press article saying it. I mean, for the 2015 event, they had an article listing all the stuff they announced, even on the English website, mind you. So they'll definitely have something. By the way, if you want the picture you're seeing on screen, I'll put an article. Okay, fail right there. I'll put a link to the article because I'm sure if I don't, someone's going to complain. Because I'm all up for, you know, websites getting their recognition. I'm not trying to steal from websites, but yeah, whatever. Point is, I'll have a link in the description to the article. It's mainly just that, but because it was their article, I'm going to go ahead and link it because that's their article, not mine. I don't want to steal. I don't want to appear like I'm stealing it, at least. You know, fair use, all that stuff, whatever. The point is, I'll have the link in the description to the article that shows the whole Yokai Watch Level 5 Inazuma 11 thing. So yeah, I guess that's really all I have to say. If the mic quality sounds bad, once again, it's because I'm not using my usual mic. Once I find it again, I'll start using it again. And mark my words, if I can get this jet engine of a computer to shut up somehow, then I'm sure the mic quality will seem even better than it is before. Because obviously, in the background, you can hear the fan of this thing. And I tried taking the power supply out and putting the standard one from like 2003. It doesn't solve the problem at all. So, yeah, but I should be glad this thing even still works. So, there's that. Okay, with that being said, that's all I really have to say. Yeah, well, the Level 5 event is confirmed. April, if there's a... Now, also, I should point this out. We don't know if there's going to be a live stream. I believe for the 2011 event, there was a live stream on Ustream and Nico, but I'm not quite certain. I don't think they had one for the 2015 one. If there's a live stream for it, I will let you guys know. Because, obviously, if there is, I want to live react to it. And plus, Level 5 doesn't do their live streams at like 2 o'clock. Maybe, I don't know. I know they have Puni live streams sometimes, but that's all I really know for certain. But, yeah. Okay. Now I'm done talking, so, yeah. That's the news. That's all I have to say. And with that being said, this is Nintendo Act 8.